This episode is proudly brought to you by Get Savvy. It's like medical aid, but it's not. It's health insurance. Just go to the site and see. Hi guys, I'm Yasin Bonds and this is the Weekly Noise. It's like the news, but it's not. It's been quite a week, I'm quite tired. In this week's news, the army has announced that they no longer allow couples to be together when they're in the army together. Because they find breaking up gets awkward over walkie-talkies. Over? That's over, babe. Over? What did you say? It's over? Over? Over. That's where we go. This week, scientists have debunked the term the Rainbow Nation. They said it doesn't really stick to what we really are now. Because if you look, rainbows are actually just separated colors and they don't really touch each other. So apartheid was the real Rainbow Nation. And if you mash the colors together, the white still rises like the privilege. This week, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was released. But a little club in Thailand is taking them down. They're suing them, the Marvel Studios. They're saying that Guardians of the Galaxy is just another name for Bounces at the Gala. This week also, The Last Look and Listen is closing down. It's quite sad to hear. The only thing I would really want to know is, where would the awkward teenagers go when they go to the mall? Because they can't stand with the cool kids. They're just gonna go stand outside to look and listen when it's closed. I'm sorry, guys. This week, historians have also announced, after years and years of deliberation of a word that I just made up, they just want to know, where does the term hen party come from? And they've debunked, guys. They know where it is coming from. It's because she's gonna get the cock. Right now, we cross over to the Minister of Sport that's going to tell us about this week's sport.
And you do the sport.
Yeah. Thanks, Yasin. I saw this morning on Aisha Baker's blog that the cardiologist said that Pani's heart is fine. So, we shouldn't worry about that. He's still going to play in a World Cup, I think. If he gets... Alhamdulillah, shukr. Yes, that's quite. In other news, Wits is going to win a league. Tottenham Hotspur threw the league away by losing 1-0 to West Ham. That really upset me. I was not going to swear. I met Sybil. I don't know if you guys know who Sybil is.
Who's Sybil? What does Sybil sing?
Don't make me over.
Don't make me over.
Yeah, that song. She's going to perform there by the Grand West. I'm performing there. I was performing the other night there by Fire and Ice. Then I saw Sybil. She actually looked like an auntie that was staying down the road here by us. You know those aunties? Yeah, it was one of those. Now we're here by this V&A place where we're going to have these burgers. Apparently the best burgers in the entire world. Woody's.
Shout out to Woody's.
Shout out to Woody. Why are we giving free advertising?
Maybe we're going to get free food now.
No, brah.
Let Brad know you. You know you.
Nah, brah. We're not going to get free food.
There's a train in the background also.
Yeah, the train. That's a quiet train. Hamleys. It's a Hamleys train. Wow, you people in Cape Town's got it lekker. I must admit, I'm South African from Johannesburg, but I've never seen so many white people at the same place at the same time.
You're supposed to do the sport.
Oh yeah, it's the sport. And in what sport? Cricket. The Rajasthan Royals is getting RCB Royal Challengers Bangalore is getting investigated for throwing a match because they were 48 all out. And if you look at that batting lineup, Chris Gayle, AB de Villiers, Virat Kohli, how can they 40 all out? 40 something all out. Apparently there was some Uptas was involved there. I don't know.
Fine.
I'll ask Kulam Baudi, Kulam and Lonwabo to Toby if they have any inside info as
But
to why.
He can fix anything for you. He's a DIY man.
Yeah, he is very good, very good at fixing stuff. Kulam Baudi. The other day he was using super glue. I don't know for what.
Thanks for that, sir. That was very great of you, our correspondent out in the field. That's actually just a building, it's not a field. What do they call it that? And I'm Yasin Bonds. That's the weekly noise. Thank you very much.